It's The Local Show on News Radio 570 WSYR, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back and welcome in. This is hour number 2 of The Local Show. Get ready for engaging interviews with Diane Kuppermann, President and CEO of Make-A-Wish Foundation. Vance Lederman stops by. He's the Senior VP of Business Operations and CFO of the Syracuse Crunch. Sean Dupree, the owner of Top Notch Roofing, and attorney John Murphy, owner of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts, all join us on this hour number 2. So we ask that you stick around. And,
so Tom, did you close your pool yet?
I don't have a pool.
Oh, that's
Steve.
right. I forgot.
I have a patio.
That's right. That's right. I continue to forget.
I got the patio now.
Did you ever wanted a pool?
I've always wanted a pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, at the end of the season, it's not so much of a big deal, and I see what everybody has to go through, so I don't care now.
I gotta put the boat down.
Yes, put the boat down.
Which means I call 43 North and go, put the boat down.
And then put it up and away.
I get the bell, but then it's like they do their thing. They put oil in places that it belongs.
Yeah.
They put a big wrapper over it and they stick it on the shelf. And then
that's it.
Come about middle of April, I'm like, hey, can you have that out there for walleye season? It opens. And they're like, okay.
When I was a boater, I'd go all the way up to the first snow. There were times when I was on Oneida Lake and the snow was coming down.
Did you
It was a
really?
flurry, yeah. I wanted to make use of it.
I'm a fair weather fisherman.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. You're fair weather, all right.
That's true.
All right. Diane Kuppermann is here. She's the president and CEO of Make-A-Wish Foundation. How are you, Diane?
Good morning. I'm great. What better way to start the day than with you two?
We could make a list.
Yeah. There's probably a lot better ways, honestly. Look, for people who don't know you, how long have you been involved with the organization?
I have been involved for over 31 years now. It just boggles my mind every single day. And you know what? I love it even more every single day.
Yeah.
Just humbling to do what I get to do and meet the people I get to meet with and hang out with really cool, fun people like you.
You really are the
She's
face.
looking at me, Tom.
The face of. So tell people what the organization does and what it means to grant wishes.
We do one thing, and that is to create life-changing wishes for kids with critical illnesses. Mm-hmm. And we serve a 15-county footprint here in Central New York. We came off a stellar year. September started our new fiscal year, and last year we granted a record 93 wishes.
Wow.
But of course, we have to do more. So this year we're looking at granting 96 wishes. And thankfully, we live in a community that is so generous, and they believe in the mission that we do and the impact that wishes have on kids. And so we have to raise a lot of money.
Go for 100. Come on, you're there. You're within striking distance.
Close.
Go for 100.
You got a few extra $100,000 for me, Steve? I will happily go for 100.
Well, Tom, if
he doesn't have a pool, so maybe he has a little extra money.
I don't even have a pool.
So is it the quantity of wishes? Fair question. Is it the dollars or is it the needs that are being fulfilled? Like if let's imagine somebody said, hey, you know what? I love what they do. Here's an extra $100,000. Does that mean more wishes, or is the process, you guys do such a thorough job, is it more complex than that?
You know what? It's a little more complex than that, and it really is about bandwidth. We employ 7 people right now in the organization, 2 of whom really are dedicated almost full time to granting those wishes. So it's our ability to do quality wishes in a time frame so the kids don't have to wait. But we also know we have to have the money in the bank to be able to say, let's do one more, We did one more last year. Our goal was 92. We did 93.
And that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It's joyful work. It can be complicated. It can be as simple as, the wishes are simple because they're simply the heartfelt desire of the kid that we're serving.
Yeah.
And we treat those wishes one wish at a time.
Two wishes a week. That's really 2 wishes a week.
Well,
that's a lot of wishes.
That is a lot of wishes. It's a lot of wishes. And of course, trips are a little bit easier to book than, say, doing a room renovation or putting in a pool or a backyard play set or waiting to meet a celebrity. So some of them are much more complicated. And then, of course, we work around the kids' treatment schedules, too, and that can throw a monkey wrench in sometimes.
Have you ever had to say no to a wish?
We have never said no to a wish. Now, we always take 3 wishes from the kids. Kids have always more than one wish, but in the event that their first, most heartfelt wish is not either medically appropriate or time's not on our side, or it just is going to we won't compromise any. We won't do one wish that will compromise any other wish. So if there was a wish that was going to be outrageously expensive, that might put at jeopardy all future wishes. So we always take more than one wish, but we have always been able to grant the wish of every child who's come through our door.
Even for celebrities?
For celebrities,
Really?
Sometimes there are celebrities that aren't available within a reasonable amount of time, and so we encourage the child to pick another wish because the timing of the wish is really impactful as well. When a child is in the midst of their medical journey, that's when the hope and the impact of the wish have the greatest impact. So
how have wishes changed over the years? Like, I would imagine years ago things were more simplistic. Now things with technology.
The internet?
Yeah, and the internet.
I want to go to Bora Bora.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why do you want to go to Bora Bora?
I saw a video on
picture
it.
Of it, right? And I'm, by the way, 4. So no, that's not going to happen. Certainly COVID changed a lot of things. And at that period of time, we could only do local tangible wishes.
Yes.
But now that North America travel's emerged, then we're able to pick flights back up. And travel's a big deal. Travel's a big deal. In fact, 75% of all of our wishes involve some sort of travel. If they're going to meet a celebrity, if they're going to a destination, if they want to visit grandma, airline miles is a really big deal for us. So one way we can save money, anybody has frequent flyer miles that they're not going to use, donate them to Make-A-Wish because they're
cool.
same as cash dust and they don't expire.
Can I volunteer somebody?
Sure.
So when they fly out, I'm going to volunteer my mom because my mom is the lady that plays the organ at the airport. People are going out. If she knew a time and a place, she would love to, because my mom loves people. If they're going to Disney or what, she'll play. She would absolutely play by ear. Give her a couple what she want, and she would make that part of the exit. I just know.
Let's get her contact information because that's the little bit of magical touch that people like you can help us give to these kids. What a way to start your journey if you're going to Disney World to hear your favorite princess song being sung.
Correct.
Or played. Did she sing too or just play?
No, let's not make her sing.
Steve tap dances.
Yeah, I can barely walk, Tom. So what do you got going on coming up?
Well, we have coming up the 32nd annual Ms. Orange Fan Luncheon. It was created 31 years ago by Coach Boeheim, and we are so thrilled and grateful to Coach Autry and his wife Andrea for continuing this legacy. This is coming up on Sunday, October 15th. We have extended the deadline to register for tables till October 9th. We had a little glitch with the online reservation site. So it's a wonderful event. It's a giant tailgate pep rally for the new coach, the new team, the new fiscal year. There's tons of things. Get to meet the players up close and personal. Wow. There's merchandise and baskets and raffles and, of course, a special programming. And this event has been such a sustainable financial resource for us.
How can people get involved?
They can go to our website at wish.org/CNY and look for our events and get information about Ms. Morge. You can call our office at 315-475-WISH. We have no limit, which is nice. We're in the Dome this year. A new coach, new venue, new format.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of room for tables in the Dome.
You seem a little excited.
I am so excited. Are you excited? It's almost basketball season. Of course, we love the football team.
I was melancholy till you walk in. Now I'm all worked up. Tom, is it CNY Wish or is it Wish CNY?
So there's two ways it gets you to the same point. It's either cny.wish.org or wish.org/CNY. It'll take you right to the same place. Don't you love when things change like that?
I do. I absolutely do. So what an awesome thing to be involved in.
Is it only women can go?
It is the Ms. Orange Fan Luncheon, and it is an opportunity to meet the player, meet the coaches, and of course this event has helped us raise over $100,000 every year and $1.5 million since Coach Boeheim started. Coach Autry was a player.
Yes,
at the very first Ms. Orange in 92.
And people can donate there too and get involved, and they will. Right, Tom?
Yes, okay. Diane Kuppermann right there, President and CEO of Make-A-Wish Foundation. Thank you so much for all you do.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Okay. Next up, Vance Liederman. He's the Senior VP in Business Operations and CFO of Syracuse Crunch. So stick around for that right here on The Local Show on 570 WSYR.